was found dead hours after being left in a hot car.
I know in between 11:30 and 12 o'clock, I say 12:15, he should have been back at the daycare.
Police say a contract worker with the Alabama Department of Resources left the child unattended on Pine Tree Drive.
Like when he leave me, he's supposed to go right back to the daycare.
The Alabama Department of Human Resources says the employee has been terminated.
KrossYourHeart, I'm the voice in the streets. See yo top, got that grind, never sleep. Love podcast, be the source of the heat. Hustle and flow with that rhythm in the beat. Stacks on the rocks while the haters just creep. Catching that shine, you could call me a beast. Always on the move, got my crew where my feet. Living this life, see the world from the peak. Ain't no stop, we on the grind. Wash your heart and twirl the line.
Salute world, we back at it like a crack at it. It's your boy, Big CEO of Cross Your Heart, man. I got one right, but before there, make sure y'all watch the other videos I put out. It's crazy. Also subscribe to my homeboy. Hey man, The Sacrifice, y'all check him out, man. We're gonna do a reaction video with the executive producer coming soon, Blaine. So I want y'all to check that out. But I need y'all to understand something when I talk about with these kids. It's really sad because this one right here is coming out of Alabama, near and dear, Bessemer, Alabama to be exact. So, DHR, Department of Human Resources, was picking up a young man, little boy, and they were supposed to transport him from his father and take him to a facility and then bring him back, right? I guess like some type of community thing. On top of that, they picked the young man up, whomever it was, I don't know. And they're trying to, I know they know, but they claim that the individual's been fired, but let me finish. They picked him up, a man, went to go get something to eat, went to the tobacco store, and then went to the individual's house, where then the individual walked in the house, and what the hell he was doing, left the young man unattended in the vehicle with the heat inside the vehicle that was excessive of 150 degrees for hours. He forgot about, or she forgot about, the child that was in the car, and they found the child unalive in the driveway. I can't make this up. This is so sick. Now they claim they fired the individual. The problem is, it's not the individual. It's the people who hired the individual. So I need y'all to check this out, man. RIP to that young man. This has been going all over the internet. This is getting so crazy. This is so sad, man. That young man didn't have to lose his life like that. He was on his way to go do something. It's summertime. School is about to start. Like, come on, man. These are people that are hired to do a job, and this person went to go get something to eat, went to the tobacco store, and went home. And for hours, he left that young man in there. Man, we don't know how that young man passed away, but it wasn't good. That heat at 150 degrees. So, I just want to bring this news to y'all. This is very sad, coming out of Bessemer, Alabama. Again, man, y'all go check this out. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Put comments where y'all need to be. Because I'm curious to hear what y'all got to say.
Tragic accident. That's what police say led to a child's death. The 3-year-old left in a hot car for hours.
Just tragic. WVTM 13's Bryce Oslin is live at BPD headquarters. Bryce, police say the little boy was in DHR's custody when this happened.
Yeah, the Birmingham Police Department say they were called to the Spring Lake area after he was found by first responders. His father says it was routine for him to be picked up by the Department of Human Resources, but he never would have thought that one of those rides would be his son's last.
Small, brilliant, bright little child. I'm talking about, when I say, yeah, respectful.
This is how Katorius Starks Sr. remembers his 3-year-old son. Katorius Starks Jr. was found dead hours after being left in a hot car.
I know in between 11:30 and 12 o'clock, I'd say 12:15, he should have been back at the daycare.
Police say a contract worker with the Alabama Department of Resources left the child unattended on Pine Tree Drive.
Like when he leave me, he's supposed to go right back to the daycare.
The Alabama Department of Human Resources says the employee has been terminated.
His foster parent drops him off at daycare. The transporter of DHR picks them up from daycare and then bring him to the DHR building in Bessemer to have supervised visitation.
The Starks family wants the worker to be held accountable beyond losing their job.
Because it was neglect. I feel personally that he was neglected, and that's the true cause of his death.
Starks Sr. says he hopes to uplift his family by remembering his son's life.
Yes, man.
I'm talking, I knew how to count, knew his color, 3 years old. Knew all the animals. I'm telling man, he was very intelligent.
Yes, he was, bro. He was real nice and all that.
Like, he was just joyful.
Yeah.
And BPD say the worker in question is cooperating with their investigation. No word if any charges will be filed, and we have yet to hear about funeral arrangements. Live in Birmingham, Bryce Olson, WVTM 13.
State leaders I spoke with say they want answers about how this happened. In a press release, the attorney representing the Starks family alleges during what was supposed to be a short drive to a daycare facility, a DHR contracted driver made stops for food, shopped at a tobacco store, and stopped at home, leaving 3-year-old Katorius Starks Jr. in a car the attorney says likely exceeded 150 degrees for hours. According to the Jefferson County coroner, Katorius Starks Jr. was pronounced dead just after 6 p.m. Tuesday night in the driveway of an East Birmingham home. Now, state leaders are reacting to the child's death. State Senator Marika Coleman, who represents the area that Starks lived in, says, "We need answers and we may need to examine state law to make sure this never happens again. My prayers are with his family." Her counterpart in the House, Representative Ontario Tillman, tells us, "My initial reaction is one of shock and confusion. How and why did this happen? I am more concerned about the family of this young child dealing with this tragedy moment."